We have a lost alpha.
Yo! Hello and welcome to this one, a 1v1 game, playing as Warno's least popular division, 157Y. Today we're against somebody called Gerald, playing 16th Belgium, a div which is also not so popular, but I'd much rather be playing 16th Belgium, but that's enough coping for one day. Basically, somebody said they'd join as a generous channel joiner if I played 157Y, and then they did actually join. So, right, it's going down to medium. I'm a medium gamer now. I used to be large, but I keep having situations where I just can't tell what's going on because I've got too many overlapping units. So I'm a medium gamer now. Anyway, what was I saying? It probably wasn't important. This div no good, but somebody, I'm doing it for the money. That was basically the long and short of it. I'm doing it for the money. So they are gonna apparently rework reservists at some point. We'll see when that happens, right? I mean, it was in the dev diary that they're gonna rework it, so that's good news. And you know, we've still got standard T55s, and then we've still got these, which I brought at Novet because I just want them for the bastions. But to be honest, I think I changed my div for 10v10. Either way, these are pretty good. It's just at Novet they're not great, but I'm going to put military police vehicles with them, and I mainly get them for the bastions. But you don't really need 12 bastions, so maybe I should have updated it. So we'll put one there. That seems like a nice place for it. Being at Novet makes it kind of useless in the actual tank role, but if you just see it as a self-propelled tanky ATGM, then I should say Wagwan, right? I should say Wagwan. That's English, unfortunately. No, it's sort of London speak. Basically, a lot of the first immigrants to the UK were from the Caribbean, from Pakistan as well. That's how I ended up here. Um, but yeah, the Caribbean guys, a lot of their slang sort of mixed into local culture, if you want to call it that. I mean, so now people say wagwan in down in London, which just means it's basically what's going on, right? And that is derived from something in Caribbean. I mean, well, it's just derived from their local dialect. Obviously, I'm pretty sure they all speak English because, you know, England colonized that part of the world, which is why the immigrants came from there. Same with Pakistan. Anyway, you know, it's all difficult to talk about because people just say that's racist. It's like it doesn't matter really what you say. It's like you're talking about it, therefore that's racist. Obviously, referring to Londoners as having no culture is not really racist because there's loads of different types of Londoners and they're all retarded. So, they are rich though. More likely to become generous channel joint. You know, Londoners are actually really intelligent people. I'm huge fans of them. I think actually they're really smart. I think it's very, very intelligent to decide, you know what, I'm going to pay 5 times more for housing for no particular reason, really. Anyway, where am I going with this? So, in the open field, I can ATGM him to death. And that's sort of the idea. That's sort of what I want to do. I just want to fight over the open and ATGM him to death. Because his IFVs don't get ATGMs. Religious people can see further than atheists. So I want to spam these out and just ATGM him to death. And just ATGM my way up here. Then ATGM my way up here. Once I get to here, he's basically, you know, it's ATGM fun time. So I need to try and take this, but I don't have airborne forward deployment and he does, so it's not the best thing ever, really. What I can do is just get, like, one... You know, just in case he does try something here, I'd really like to not lose the game, so that'd be cool. And then I should probably put a recon unit here. And then in terms, like, so I want to take this at the start. That's very, very important. So let's just get another 2 of these, because they're not reservists. They're actually good. And we'll get... I'll rely on fighters for air cover. The Krug is just, you know, it's good kind of late game kind of thing, but, you know, apart from that, it's not the best thing ever. And, yeah, so we need an ATGM-1. And, yeah, we'll put that there. We do need to sort of make sure nothing happens over here. And then we'll just get a bunch of BMP-1s, because they're actually... They're the Polish-esque ones, so they don't have smoke, which isn't the best thing ever, but, you know, we do what we can, and, you know, hopefully he doesn't... I mean, he gets forward deployment, which is kind of not great, really, to tell you the truth. Let's do that with that one, and... Yeah, so we're gonna have to be careful. He doesn't get good infantry AT, which is kind of funny. So, right, and then this should be over here, really. And then, basically, I want some supply. And a recon helo, so at least I know what I'm getting myself into. Although that's mainly because I just can't really afford anything else. Goodbye, better supply. I just need to know where all his forward deployment's going, and he doesn't have forward deployed AA, so... He might try the funny thing with the... Oh, yeah, he might do that, actually. With the airborne forward deployed guys, in which case this is probably the best bet for that. And yeah, we'll just use our high skill here. Thanks for waiting. So it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth about 2,000 views in terms of ad revenue. So great way to support the channel. I'm currently unemployed full-time PhD student. Basically my funding ran out, so this is how I pay my bills now. I'm almost at the point where I can break even. Oh, okay, so he's doing it. That's a shame because this is over here. Alright, well... I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. So he's got in there. So that's all good, actually. I mean, late game, you know, it's going to be rough in the early game, but... So that Humvee Tow-2 is very dead, basically. I need you to... Where are you going? Oh, it's this stupid attack order. It just doesn't work properly. There we go. You need to... Anyway, he doesn't get good infantry AT, so... Oh, this didn't even cap that. I'm so smart. I'm so very clever. Anyway, as you can see, we'll just get some more of that, and... Okay, so he's pushing me there. Oh, yikes. So yeah, the TO-55s will beat the Fusiliers, so that's not such a problem, actually. Let's get one of these for like... No, I need another one of these, really. Oh, we lost somebody. As you can see, the Fusiliers aren't doing so great. Yeah, Fusiliers not doing so great against So he shouldn't have tried to rush me, basically. If he'd played sort of late game kind of thing, I think it would have gone a lot better for him, but he doesn't respect the division, because the division's ass, so I don't really blame him, really. Oh, at these close ranges I should have a big advantage there, but... I mean... Oh my god, well if I just miss constantly, then obviously I'm gonna lose the fights, aren't I? Get this, okay, get this...
Жду ваших указаний. День твой последний приходит. К бою готов.
So yeah, this is... Oh, you got the thing. I'm talking very well today. Speaking. Anyway, he got the thing. Oh, I've said it again. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe, I don't. I've forgotten. Well, I deserve everything bad that happens to me, clearly. So, yeah, ATGM death, right? He should have, I don't know, played more around here, maybe. I don't know. Just the way he played was very aggressive. He'd probably get this, and that's probably going to survive. But that's life, innit? Whoa! Oh, there's a side shot. That's not great. Well, look, if he wants to play ATGM alley, we're good at that. We're pretty good at that. There it is. Alright. Life's good. I'll send this over there because I don't know, you know, he might sneak around me again. I mean, he clearly seems to be inclined to that kind of behaviour. So, he's got somebody over there. This guy actually made it. Great. He does get a lot of Leopard 1s. The T-55 is better than the Leopard 1 right now because of the buffs to the T-55s. And the good Leopard 1s that he gets, he doesn't actually get too many of those, so... let's put these over here. I don't know what the vision is like on that. Wow. Oh no. Oh, well, that's a shame. The one that was low is the one that... Well, my bad. Look at that. I need to get over there, but this thing is in my way. Yeah, this is going really well. He sort of absolutely messed up with that rush at the beginning. That was not a good idea, really. And now he's reeling as we chuck a bunch of just rubbish at him, basically. Oh, mate, don't miss. Don't miss and then die, please. So we'll get this. I mean, it's not as good as the other one, but the main idea is momentum, momentum, momentum. We just do not let him get back in business, right? We need to make sure he can't rejig. What? So attacking on all fronts, keeping up the pressure, and GG. So he calls it because, you know, it was pretty clear how that was going to end. So this div is kind of bad, but this guy's rank 1,569. So there you go. And he's playing Belgium as a guy with 12 ranked games. So, you know, I mean, I've got 5. He's got a reasonable amount of total games actually, but I do have 5 times his total games. So I do have an advantage, but I only have 3 times his kills, despite having 5 times his games. So 157, I mean, it seems to be working. I keep ending up against not the best players. I just press on ranked and I see what I get. And so he went for the name change. Sorry, no, that was me. I did the name change. He's gone for the helicopter rush here. And it's sort of a forward deployed, heavy kind of rush. Typically, you should open fighter against Belgium in case they do this. I just didn't bother because I figured if he does this, I can push him out quite easily because his infantry AT is very weak. And T-55s are very well armored for their price. In general, they are a little bit OP, but it's mainly about the fact that they're a little bit well armored for their price. It's supposed to be their thing, right? Their thing. So he gets in, and then his 11 AP, you know. So he's got some smoke going, right? So not bad. And then the TO-55s just, you know, he can't hurt them with these. Like these ones have 13 paired. Look at that, we're just burning them all to death. Burn the ultis to death. The Leopard 1s give me a lot of trouble, actually. Leopard 1s trade very favourably to my TOs, but I think that was mainly because these are low cohesion and I'm missing. Also, the fire's making me like move and show my side armor and stuff. But yeah, it's mainly just because I kept missing. And then this one, like, he did a good job reversing that, getting that out of dodge, but then he's basically got nothing anywhere else. He didn't even buy a CV at the start, so I don't fault him for resigning. Like, I had won that, unless he, you know, begins outplaying me a lot, and I make a lot of mistakes. My victory was basically guaranteed at that point, because he just doesn't have too much. I mean, he keeps buying reservists and stuff, but then I've already got up to here. And people always say, like, the Grom is bad. Well, there you go, there's a Grom kill. And, you know, these are really, really good. So, and then we get the Hilo. We've got a Gepard, apparently. He's losing all his tanks. Like, he's trying to withdraw these, and they're just dying, and so he just calls it. So, yeah, GG. And I'll see you in the next one.